dual-core ARM Cortex A9 processor enables high-speed internal processing for playing HD files, backup, etc. N15D supports full range of audio files formats like DSD, MQA, including high-resolution WAV, FLAC, etc. Customized remote app for iOS and Android devices. PC interface. Button and jog on the device. Tidal, Deezer, Napster, Qobuz, Spotify Connect, Roon Ready, podcasts, and Airable internet radios are integrated in N15D. Connect the N15D to your internet network. It can stream music to and from other devices. Control N15D remotely using your iPad, smartphone, or PC through UPnP DLNA server client, media renderer, or Samba server client. Give networking capability to your existing DAC and amplifier. Analog out RCA and headphone. USB audio input. Digital out like coaxial, Toslink. USB 3.0, USB 2.0 host port. N15D unit. User's guide. Power cord. Manual. Screw for storage installation. Wired LAN cable. Purchased without storage. If needed, you can install 2.5 inches SATA HDD or SSD. Purchased with storage. If the storage is not formatted, please format it. You can purchase the Wi-Fi USB dongle as optional. Not approved Wi-Fi dongle by N15D manufacturer will not work properly. Headphone out. USB 2.0 host port. Volume mute knob. Power button and LED. Power inlet AC in. Analog out. USB device port. USB 3.0 host port. Gigafast Ethernet LAN. 2.5 inch HDD or SSD storage deck. USB audio in. Digital out coaxial optical. You should install USB Audio Class 2.0 driver software for Windows OS so that you can use N15D as an USB DAC for Windows PC properly. You can download USB Audio Class 2.0 driver software from our website www.CocktailAudio.com or from our local distributor's website. Unzip the downloaded driver software. 2 folders will show up. Select suitable one for your PC OS and run the exe file with double click. Follow to the setup wizard. You can finish installation. To play DSD file on your PC, you need to install a special software player like FooBar 2000 or JRiver Media Center. You can download FooBar 2000 from www.foobar2000.org and install it into your PC. You can download JRiver Media Center from www.jriver.com. Use N15D as a USB DAC for PC or other devices. You need a USB cable, USB Audio 2.0 driver software, and player software like FooBar 2000 to playback DSD file via your PC. Use N15D as network adapter for your existing amplifier or DAC. You need network devices like router, network cable, or USB Wi-Fi dongle for wireless network. Connect wired LAN cable to N15D and router. For wired LAN connection, DHCP Auto IP is set as default. Check your mobile device is connected on the same network with N15D. Power on N15D, Then it will be connected to wired network automatically. If network is not connected properly, you can reset the network setting to wired network by pressing volume mute knob for 5 to 6 seconds. You can install the Novotron Music X app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. Easy and convenient control of N15D on your iOS and Android smartphone, iPad, and tablet PC with Music X app. Start the Music X by clicking the Music X app icon on your smartphone or tablet screen. Music X app detects the N15D properly. You can find the list of CocktailAudio devices which is on the same network. After select N15D, you can see the home screen with 6 icons like MusicDB, Browser, Playlist, iService, Virtual Remocon, and Setup. If you start the Music X app on iPad, it shows the same home screen, left half of the screen. The right half of the screen is for Play Q. You must power off by power button of Virtual Remocon on the app first before power it off by the device power switch on the front. Otherwise, internal storage of N15D may be damaged. Local storage, HDD, will be divided into 2 spaces. One is for MusicDB area. The other is for browser area. MusicDB area can be seen and accessed from the browser. The MusicDB is a database of the music loaded to the storage of N15D. You can play music files and edit the tag information of each song in the MusicDB. You can search the songs on MusicDB easily by title, album name, artist name, etc. Arrow icon. Go back to the previous screen. Display mode. You can change display mode by pressing menu icon number 9. Option menu. Press this. You can select all albums, several albums, or track as you want. Then, delete, play, export the selected files. And you can also sort the all lists by A to Z, Z to A, or origin order. Search icon. You can find out album or track easily via this function. Triple dot. This icon opens various file management menus like Play, Info, Export, Delete, and Add Playlist. Click Info in this menu. You can find the album information and edit the album name and album cover art. On each list mode in MusicDB, if you press a letter key in this icon, the list will jump to the first file beginning with pressed letter. The letter is available A to Z and Z to A sorting mode only. Now play. Open the now playing screen. Play Q. Open the playlist. MusicDB. Return to the MusicDB display screen. Hotkey menu. To open the frequently used menus like display mode, meta info, mute, sleep, and virtual remocon. Install the storage to N15D. Go to Setup, MusicDB, Storage, and click the storage you want to set as MusicDB storage. Prepare music files to USB, local HDD or NAS, and go to browser and run import to DB function. You can set the display screen with genre, album, artist, title, genre album, etc. When you go into the MusicDB, album is default. If there are errors in the MusicDB, N15D may not play the files properly. The MusicDB recovery function will help to clear these problems. You can see recovery result. You don't need to clear it. Next recovery run will replace it. You need an external USB storage which has a bigger capacity than your MusicDB. The device is locked during the backup process. Go to Setup, MusicDB, Backup. Select the target storage, then press Backup. It starts backup. Connect the backup storage to the USB host port. go to the MusicDB of Setup menu and click Restore to start. MusicDB Integrity Check function will check any error in MusicDB. You can select when this check will do in shutdown or in booting. This process will have effect the booting time. Thus, we recommend to set it as in shutdown to shorten the booting time. In the audio menu, there are 4 items like DSD native, digital out volume, digital out, and capless play. DSD native on default. When playing DSD file, signal will go out via N15D analog out only. DSD native off. When playing DSD file, signal PCM will go out via both the analog out and the digital out. You can select digital out volume as variable or fixed. Default is variable. Variable. You can control volume by N15D. Fixed. You cannot control volume by N15D. Select 48 kHz. Max 48 kHz digital out. Select 96 kHz. Max 96 kHz digital out. Select 192 kHz. Max 192 kHz digital out. Default is 96 kHz. Support gapless playback function for MP3, WAV, FLAC, and DSD files. The gapless play function works on repeat all and normal mode only. In random shuffle mode, gapless play is not supported. Default is on. Click Network to open the option of wired or wireless. Select Wired Setup to do setting for wired LAN. Click DHCP Auto IP and pop-up window will show. Click OK. You don't need to enter any value. If you select the static IP, enter the values of IP address, subnet mask, etc. Then press OK. MusicX app will search the devices. Select CocktailAudio N15D in the device selection window and you can start N15D with wired LAN connection. Make sure you insert the USB Wi-Fi dongle which is provided by manufacturer. Select Wireless Setup to do settings for wireless connection. Click Scan App List, then select App for your network and enter password. If you select Set App manually, enter your app name and press OK. Enter the password, then press OK. MusicX app will search the devices. Select CocktailAudio N15D in the device selection window and you can start N15D with Wi-Fi connection. Press the network info. It will show the information of connected network like IP address, subnet mask, gateway, etc. Press the wireless info. It will show the information of connected wireless network including signal strength. If Wake on LAN is set as on, N15D can be powered on by the signal from outside via network. In case that Wake on LAN is set on, N15D power LED on the front will stay as blue when powered it off by remote app. If WOL is set as off, power LED will blink when powered off by remote app. Default is off. If you want to see the folders in the N15D storage through your network connected PC, you can set up the following. Click Network Service. You can see the 5 menus like Samba Server, Web Server, UPnP Server, FTP Server, and SharePlay AirPlay. Set Samba Server as on, default is off. Click Hostname and Workgroup, then enter the hostname, default is N15D, and the workgroup name CocktailAudio and confirm with the OK. Warning: you should not change the MusicDB folder related to a database on the PC. If you delete or edit something inside the folder, it will make MusicDB serious trouble. If you want to stream the file in remote devices and play it with N15D, you need to do network sharing. go to Browser and click Net, and click the circle plus icon on the right top of the screen to open the Add Share page. Click Workgroup and Server to get Workgroup and Server. Click Share to get Shared Folder, and select Shared Folder which you want. Confirm with OK. You can see the shared folder as Music PC. With the Web Server function, you can control the N15D on your PC. Click Setup, Network Service, Web Server, and set it as on. Find your N15D IP address as the Setup Network Info. Insert the IP address into the address bar of web browser in your PC, smartphone, or iPad. Web interface screen on the smartphone. Web interface screen on the iPad. Now you can control N15D from your PC or smart devices. Set the Setup Network Service UPnP server on. Default is on. You can play music stored on the X35 Music DB through the UPnP device like other CocktailAudio on PC. N15D can also play music with the other UPnP devices titles. Set the Setup Network Service FTP server on. Default password is 0000. You can change password. You can use the FTP software like FileZilla. Set the Setup Network Service SharePlay AirPlay on. Default is on. You can select one of 19 major languages, then select language will display on the screen. Select Autoplay menu and set it on. Default is off. Immediately after power on booting up, N15D automatically plays the song in the Autoplay folder of the playlist. Select Resume Play menu and set it to on. Default is off. Immediately after power on booting up, N15D automatically plays the song in the Music DB, browser, or iRadio from where it was last played. Function priority is Alarm function, Autoplay function, and Resume Play function. To restore factory default values of Setup menu, click the Factory Reset. You can make N15D HDD go to sleep mode by this setting. During the selected time, if no access to HDD, the HDD goes into sleep mode. N15D offers the function to format internal hard disk and external USB devices also. If you format HDD, all data in the HDD will be lost. Click Format Storage, then select the storage device which you want to format. N15D provides two kinds of file system for your hard drive disk format. You will be asked to select NTFS or Linux file system. Click Format. It will start formatting process by itself. When you suspect there is some problem in the storages like internal HDD or USB storage, you can try this function to remove some errors in file system. Click File System Fix, then select the storage and confirm with the OK key. Go to Setup, System, Alarm. It will display the alarm settings menu. Enter the desired time, volume, repeat, and sound source. You can select sound sources from the playlist, the favorite station of iRadio, and FM radio stations. Then N15D will power on and play selected source music automatically at the assigned time and date. Go to Setup, System, Auto Shutdown. It will display the Auto Shutdown set menu. Enter desired time and repeat. Then N15D will power off automatically at the assigned time and date. N15D is ERP compliance device. Thus, N15D will be powered off automatically after 20 minutes without any working or input signal if ERP setting is on. Default is off. Time format. N15D can display AM, PM or 24 hours. You can select one of them. Time set Internet. Click Time set Internet and select your time zone. Time set manually. Click Time set Manual to set time manually if your N15D is not connected to the network internet. Current version. Click Current version if you want to know which version of the firmware is installed in your N15D. Update manually. Copy the new firmware onto the root directory of USB memory or HDD of N15D. Insert the USB memory into the USB port of N15D and click Update manually. Select desired firmware and press OK. It will go through the firmware update process by itself. It takes about 3 minutes to complete the firmware update. Check now for new firmware and update by network. If you want to check the N15D has the latest firmware or higher version is available in Firmware Server, click Check Now for New Firmware menu. If a higher version is available, you will be asked, you want to update it now. Press OK. N15D start to download the new firmware and update automatically with the new firmware. Browser is similar function to Windows Explorer on the PC. It shows all available sources while HDD, USB devices, CD, network shares and UPnP devices, etc. Menu functions are almost the same as MusicDB operation. Arrow icon, go back to the previous screen. The storage you selected. Option menu. Press this. You can make new folder and select all folders, several folders, or tracks as you want in the selection mode. Then play, import to MusicDB, convert audio format, and manage files of the selected files. And you can also sort the all list by A to Z, Z to A, or origin order. Triple dot. This icon opens various file management menus, same as selection mode of option menu. But this function operates each album and track level. If you press a letter key on this icon, the list will jump to the first file beginning with pressed letters. This letter is available A to Z and Z to A sorting mode only. Autoplay folder is default playlist. If you set on in the Setup, System, Autoplay menu, you can listen to the song in the auto playlist immediately after booting up. Press the menu icon on the right top to create a new playlist. Press the right side triple dots. You can play songs or rename playlist, delete playlist, export songs. Press the right side triple dots on the track level. You can play songs or remove from the playlist. Press the right top menu icon on the track level. You can add new songs or clear all songs from the playlist. Select the Arable Internet Radio or Podcast from iService menu. You can now enjoy numerous internet radio stations and podcast broadcasts from all over the world. You can search and store your favorite stations at Favorite folder. On the station list, click triple dot menu on the right hand side to add the station into your favorite folder. While iRadio is playing, just press the Rec button on the virtual remote to start recording. Recorded files are stored into the iRadio recording folder, which is created in the HDD automatically. Reservation recording function works for the stations in the favorite folder. Press Reservation Recording menu in the Arable Internet Radio, then stations in the favorite folder are appear. Click triple dot menu icon on the target station and press the reservation setup menu to start procedure. Input recording start time and recorded duration time. You must move Enable switch to the right to enable the station. Lastly, you have to click checkbox icon on the right top to confirm all settings. You can check if it is set properly. Go back to reservation recording screen and click menu icon on the right top to see all reservation recording list. Select the iRadio recording folder in the browser. Press the triple dot icon, which you want to edit, press Info menu, then enter the file information. Press the triple dot icon and press the Import to MusicDB menu, then follow the process. You can enjoy a series of digital audio talk shows and music with podcast broadcast. Major online music services like Qobuz, Tidal, Deezer, Napster are integrated in N15D. To use these online music services, you need to subscribe to each service provider to get username and password. Go to Setup, Internet Service, and input authorized username and password. Qobuz. Press iService and select one of Qobuz service menu. Tidal. Press iService and select one of Tidal service menu. Deezer. Press iService and select one of Deezer service menu. Napster. Press iService and select one of Napster service menu. You can enjoy millions of lossless music files with these streaming services. You must power off by power button of app first before power it off by the power switch on the front. Otherwise, internal storage of N15D may get damaged. Record button. To start recording an internet radio broadcast. Simple and straightforward interface with quality components make world-class hi-fi network adapter, music player, and network streamer including USB DAC and more. CocktailAudio N15D.